where we travel through stories, spaces, and the strange little corners of the world that feel like fiction come to life. I'm Kristen, and today we're heading to a place where the line between myth and science blurs, where Bigfoot might be just around the corner, and where the Loch Ness Monster has its own display case. Pack your field notes and your sense of wonder. We're heading to the International Cryptozoology Museum in Portland, Maine. First, our postcard from the field. Dear listener, today I stood face to face with Bigfoot. Not in the wild, but in a cozy, curious museum tucked into Portland's Thompson's Point. There's something about this place, part science lab, part storybook, part roadside attraction, that makes you believe, just for a moment, that the world is still full of secrets. I left a postcard for the unknown. Maybe it'll find its way to Mothman, or maybe its way to you. Wish you were here. The origins of the museum. The International Cryptozoology Museum is the only one of its kind in the world. Founded in 2003 by Lauren Coleman, a lifelong researcher and author in the field, the museum began as a personal collection. Coleman started gathering cryptozoological artifacts in the 1960s, including a flag from the 1950s World Book Snowman expedition to the Himalayas. Over the decades, his collection has grown, fueled by interviews, fieldwork, and a deep fascination with the unknown. Originally housed in Coleman's home, the museum has since moved 4 times, finally settling into its current home in Portland, Maine. It's a space that feels like a cross between a rural history museum and a Victorian curiosity cabinet. So what is cryptozoology? It's the study of hidden or unknown animals or creatures that exist in folklore, eyewitness accounts, and blurry photographs. Think Bigfoot, the Loch Ness Monster, Yeti, and the Jersey Devil. But cryptozoology isn't just about monsters. It's about the pursuit of the unexplained, the possibility that myth might hold some truth, and the human need to believe in something just beyond the veil. In Moby Dick, Herman Melville writes that it is not down in any map. True places never are, and that's the spirit of cryptozoology, the belief that the world still holds true places and creatures that haven't yet been mapped. Stepping inside the museum, you're greeted by a life-size Bigfoot mid-stride. Around him, multiple exhibits unfold, including such things as the Fiji mermaid, a grotesque taxidermy hoax once exhibited by P.T. Barnum, footprint casts from around the world, some from the Himalayas, others from the Pacific Northwest, a lake monster wall featuring sonar readings, maps, and eyewitness accounts of creatures like Nessie and Champ, a pop culture corner with vintage movie posters, cryptid toys, and even some nods to Scooby-Doo. What makes this museum unforgettable isn't just the artifacts, it's the atmosphere. It's cozy and a little quirky and deeply personal. Coleman's handwritten labels and lovingly arranged dioramas make it feel like you're stepping into someone's lifelong dream. It's a space that doesn't demand belief, but invites curiosity. The museum reminds us that wonder is a form of knowledge, that the pursuit of the unknown, whether through science, story, or speculation, is a deeply human endeavor. Cryptozoology isn't about proving or disproving. It's about the joy of the search, the thrill of the maybe, and the comfort of knowing that mystery still exists. So if you find yourself in Portland, Maine, take a detour to the Cryptozoology Museum. Wander through and leave a postcard for the unknown, and maybe, just maybe, you'll start to believe in something new. Until next time, keep chasing stories and let the strange and wonderful of the world find you.